I've seen just lately a lot of people doing home drug tests on themselves, so I just thought I would put it to the test. Now I am on medication which are classed as opiates and benzodiazepines, so I should test positive for those, but I'm just wondering sort of how long they stay in my system. So for instance, I haven't had any for a good 6 hours. So I've got this, and it's just an opiates rapid test dipstick. So I've peed in a cup. Feels like I'm doing pregnancy tests again. And I have to hold that in there for 10 to 15 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I'm just going to lay that one down there. And then I have also got this one, which is 5 or 6 tests. Yeah, for opiate, cocaine, benzodiazepines, amphetamines, and MTD. I don't know what that one is. I don't know what that one is, but let's see what this one says. So that looks a proper professional one, doesn't it? So I presume we take like that and then count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. And put the lid back on. And now we wait. So already, I don't know if you can see that. I'll like insert pictures because I'm having to record this on my front facing camera. I have tested positive for opiates. Which is quite scary really, because if I was out and got stopped by the police and they did one of these new drug wipe things, or the drug tests, I would actually fail. Even though I feel fine, I take this medication now, I drive and I'm absolutely fine, I would fail the test. That is actually quite an eye-opener, it really is. The other one, just going to leave that one a little bit longer, so I'm just going to pause this for a second. Right, I'm back. This one has finished as well, and I have tested positive for opiates, which I expected, negative for cocaine, which I expected because I do not take cocaine, positive for benzodiazepines, which I expected because I take those, and I am negative for amphetamines, which is good because I don't take those. But there is a very, very, very faint line saying that I have methadone in my system, and the leaflet says even the faintest line, it doesn't matter how faint, it indicates it's there. I mean, it really is faint. I mean, there's no way it's the middle one. I really don't think this front facing camera is going to pick it up. I mean, it's the faintest line, but I just can't understand how on earth I'd have methadone in my system. But yeah, so I have opiates in my system. I have benzodiazepine in my system. I don't have cocaine. I don't have amphetamines. And sorry about that, my phone memory is almost full, so it cut out. So yeah, I'm a bit stumped actually as to how I might have methadone in my system. I mean, it is a very, very faint line, but it is there, and it says to take it. So yeah, but they're all as expected, apart from that one. So, I mean, it just worries me because obviously this whole drug drive thing, now it's not just drink and drive, it's drug and drive. And it just makes me think that although I feel fine to drive, even taking this medication, if I were to be stopped and tested, I would come back positive and I could lose my driving. I don't know. I don't know whether they'd like take into account, you know, whether you're okay with it. I mean, because I know all my strong tablets, like my Oromorph, my codeine and everything, they have all got stickers on saying to be aware of the new drug drive things, and that to see how the drug affects you before you drive after taking it. So I know personally how it affects me. I know when I feel safe to drive after taking them. But how do you tell a policeman that? You know, if they do a test and it comes back, you know, I could go on for hours saying, look, you know, I've been taking these years, I know how they affect me, I know I can drive on them. But if they were to do, you know, a physical test on me, I would fail. And that is a scary thought. So yeah, it's a bit of an eye-opener really. I have got some more of the benzodiazepine ones, and I've got another one of these ones. So I think what I'm going to do, I'll do this video, and then I think I'm going to do another one where I go longer to see how long it stays in my system, but then I'm just trying to think, because I need to take the meds for, you know, what I take them for, the pain and everything. So I don't know how I'm going to do that, unless I try and do it as long overnight as possible and see how that goes. But yeah, anyway, I'm going to put this video up, and then I'll try and do one where I've gone as long as possible without taking them, so that we can sort of see the difference. But I'm just going to end this video here. Hope you found it interesting. I'm certainly quite shocked, especially about the methadone one. I'm going to have to research that, I think, to see what meds could possibly make that come back. I mean, I know it's used, isn't it? Is it heroin it's used to get people off? So maybe it's got opiates in. I don't know, I'm going to have a look, because that would, if it's got opiates in, that would explain why there's the faint line. But I'm going to end this here and just take some footage on the back camera, which is better quality because the lines are fading. So I'm going to get that so that I can add it in before they fade away. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I hope you found this short video interesting. And yeah, I will be doing another one to try and, you know, see how long it stays in your system. So thanks for watching. It'd be great, I'd be so thankful if you would please like and subscribe, and just like, please. Right, so this is the so as you can see, opiate, there is no line, so that means I have opiates. It's totally different to pregnancy tests. That's what confused me. So I've tested positive for opiates, which mean I have opiates. I have a line for cocaine, which means I do not have cocaine in my system. Now there, can you see the tiniest, oh, it's maybe now, can you just see it? Just above my nail there, on the methadone one. I've tested positive for benzodiazepine, which I knew, and I'm clear of amphetamines, which I also knew. But yeah, you can definitely see like a really faint line on that methadone. And this is the one I did for this is just for benzodiazepine, so that's things like my diazepam. And as you can see, there's the control line, but no other line. So again, the opposite to a pregnancy test, where if there's a second line of you're pregnant, with these it works the opposite way. If there's no second line, it means you're positive for that drug. So yeah, I'm just a bit shocked about that methadone one. I'm just going to do it as well without my flash on, see if you can see it better that way.